They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Also, Ben Simmons out there. Mikal Bridges is out there with MP. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. A big deal for many NBA stars, landing a deal with Gatorade. MP has just secured that for himself.
And honestly, it means you've arrived to some degree. Good for MP to close that deal, and a nice move there from Gatorade.
Now here's Nurkic. Really had his troubles in that loss to San Antonio. Just couldn't find his rhythm. 4-3. Reddish misses. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. MP outside. There's the triple. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. MP's got 6.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot. And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Now here's Simmons. In his last outing, 8 points for him. The shot is good.
3 points.
I just love the ball movement.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Timeout called. Portland. How about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. When they're on top, all of the city gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Reddish against MP. Reddish passes to Lillard. Back to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
What a critical bucket. This game could have gotten out of hand early if they allowed that run to go much longer.
From deep, MP. And the Nets, another 3.
Well, things keep working out for MP in the business world. He's come to terms with Ruffles to be a brand representative.
Ooh, that's a nice win there for MP landing that deal. Slowly but surely, he's building his brand. Here's Sharp. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Reddish. He had 25 points in his last game. Here's Sharp over Bridges. Sharp, no good.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Nurkic, giving him some nice offensive production with 13 points a game. Simmons brings a double team. Lillard outside, looking to end the run. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Now Portland with it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Timeout called. Portland, a tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Now here's Lillard. And it's good. 2 points.
This shows how tough Lillard is. Welcomes the contact and pushes his way past it.
Pass to Z. From deep. Sharp grabs the miss. The Trailblazers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Here's Sharp. Simmons defending. Sharp, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone an impressive 8 of 9. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. Little's checked in for Portland.
Down the lineup for your Trailblazers, Nasir Little.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Thibault. Cuts off the pass. From deep, MP. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Simmons has got 3 assists tonight. Lillard outside. Here's Little. Fires from deep. Doesn't go that time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Brooklyn Nets. He put up a jaw-dropping number of 3-pointers. An exceptional single-quarter performance. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, having a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offense? Offensive approach we've for Brooklyn.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Ben Simmons, Cameron Johnson out there with MP. Then there's Seth Curry, and it's Thomas in at the 2. Well, the trio of KD, Kyrie, and Harden, Doris, they played just 16 games together when it was all said and done.
Just so frustrating for a Nets organization that had positioned itself to acquire that talent. But this is a real lesson about success in the NBA. You have to maximize your windows and take nothing for granted because, boy, do things change quickly.
Here's Eubanks. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Little. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that.
In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA...
Substitution on the court.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Watford comes in for Grant, and Reddish is subbed in for Little. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for O'Neal. MP comes in for Harris. Thomas, he's checked in for Bridges. And Sumner's subbed in for Dinwiddie.
Boy, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP textbook techniques to grab the assist.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
An aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Eubanks. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 2. Here's Lillard. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
Pass to Z from deep three-point range. And it's Portland with a rebound. Sharp's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Reddish. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Over to the left wing. MP outside. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nets out in front. They lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
41.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
The shot is good.
Consistent production is not easy, but MP won't be outworked.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. Grant with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Grant's shot is off. The Nets with the lead, and the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Here's Lillard, and the dunk by Lillard.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
Dinwiddie passes to MP. Three-pointer. Good. Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Outside Reddish. Beyond the arc. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Reddish has got 14.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Simmons. And it's Lillard with the 3. 9 points in the game.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Dinwiddie left side. And here's MP from outside. Counted from distance. MP's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Timeout called. Portland. MP really making a difference here.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
For your Blazer dancer.
So for the Blazers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Little comes in for Reddish. And it's Thibault in for Sharp. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Bridges. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. To the paint, Grant. And a nice finish on the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
From deep, MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
MP outside, takes it inside. The kick out, Curry. Back to MP. This one for 3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Little. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Now Grant. 5 to shoot. Now here's Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep. And And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Outside Thibault. Back to Lillard. Pass to Little. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Here's O'Neal. Back to MP. Fires for three. And again for three.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Here's Grant. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds in the game. From deep, MP. And it's Little with a rebound. Pass to Thibault. Curry against Lillard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
So both teams making some changes here, and both free throws good for Lillard.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And so it's MP making things happen for Brooklyn. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. MP is up, connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. Pass to Watford. Fades away. Rebounded by Johnson.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
How impressive has he been tonight, battling inside in the trenches?
Now Reddish, covered by MP. Out to Lillard, lets it go from deep. Portland, no good that time either. And the Nets shooting about 60% for the game. MP, the pass to Dinwiddie. MP outside, pass to Johnson. MP outside. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. Lillard against Dinwiddie. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
MP way outside, connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. Pass to Sharp. Can't hit that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now. 22 was their biggest lead. Shot from 12. Simmons, no good. For Portland, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. And that one's good. Sharp.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Dinwiddie finds MP. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives.
He takes a breather from his ongoing three-point barrage. What a game.
Doing on the road. You talk about a big-time performance.
I'll tell you, we knew he could shoot with range, but
Substitution on the court. Brooklyn ball starts the fourth. And
a look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Let's get behind your
Pass to Dinwiddie. It's Bridges on the wing. MP outside. Fires the three. Fires in the triple.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nets.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so this will lock down their 15th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
no doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Dinwiddie finds MP. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Winslow. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
A deep three from MP. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. And the Nets lead by 19. Pass to Winslow. 2 points. That one goes.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
MP, the pass to Dinwiddie. Back to MP from the arc. Another one falls. Amazing.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
All right. Why don't we get started? Nate, talk to me.
Thank you, MP. Are you aware of the rumors that you are on the trading block?
Yeah, man. My team just let me know.
So what's your reaction to that?
Check this out, man. I think if they trade me, they'll regret.
Does that mean you don't mind if you get traded?
No. That can't be further from the truth, man. I mean, this is where I wanted to be since